So, greetings everyone. My name is Vianney. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So, I want to use this medium to thank you all from taking me from 30 subscriber to 258 subscriber. I really appreciate the candid gesture of you guys. We can still get to 500. Don't forget to like, drop a positive comment, and subscribe and share to your friends and family. So on today's topic, I'll be explaining few trade I took from last week Wednesday downward. So I've not have chance to make some video, but today I'll be chance to make some couple of videos. So let's make it short. Let's dive into today's topic. So I think as of as of as of last week, this is where I took some few trade. This is where I took some few trade. So how did I engage myself in some trade, some profitable trade here? So I took some trade here. So first of all, what did I did? I went to my line chart type of chart. I changed it to my line chart. So I, on a layman understanding, we just know that we are actually on a downtrend. We're actually on a downtrend, which is, you put your arrow here. We're actually on a downtrend. So let's change it. I love using line chart to give me the exact direction of the market, or you can still use the candlestick, which will still give you the actual direction of the market also. Which you can see, the line chart always remove all these noisy wicks out from the chart and gives you the correct candlestick that you need for your analysis. So at this point, there is what they call breakout and return strategy, whereby at this downtrend, price broke out from this trend instead of still going down. You know that when we're on a downtrend, it has series of lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So when price broke out, it changed character, change graph. So I'm looking for price at this point right now. I'm looking for price due to here is kind of a strong block. I'm looking for price to come back to this block that is responsible for the breakout, then buy to clear out to continue the buy movement, sharing graph. So what did I did? My first trade was, it was taken actually here on a lower time frame. Like you all know, I said that I'm a day trader. So how do I cut my trade? I caught a sell here down to this side. So I caught a few sell at a lower time frame to take out the Asian section. So how do I easily spot out my Asian section, maybe the Asian high and Asian low? I have an indicator to spot it out easily without stress, without stressing myself. So how will I do that? How will I do that? So this is it. So at this point now, Asian section has been created. So I need price to sweep this Asian low. So that is why I engage in a sell to sweep this Asian low. Then, so how did I cut the market? How did I cut the market there? So going to, let's say I'm in 45 minutes, going to 5 minutes time frame. Let's see if we could see some beautiful opportunity to engage ourselves in it. So at this point now, at this point, we have we have a this thing. We have an imbalance here. We have an imbalance here. Sure, well, so not an imbalance, I mean a breaker block, a failed order block here. So right now, I have this inducement. I have this inducement. I have this inducement here. I have this induced, sorry, I have this clear inducement here. I have this break or structure. I have a clear break or structure to the downside, which shows that we're actually on a downtrend. I have another clear break or structure to the downside. So right now, this is a breaker block, a failed order block. So I map out this zone because this failed order block. Why did I map out this failed order block right now? I map out this failed order block. I map out this failed order block because this failed order block is close to this inducement and it has this break or structure. It caused a break or structure. So I took a sell. You all know that we want to sweep this action low here. So I took a sell right from here, right from this place to the Asian low, which is here. So my SL is nothing but after the this thing, after the after my block, my POI, which I caught this beautiful sell cherry grab. So on a second thought, I caught another sell. I caught another sell, but that was on a higher time frame. Going to the 45 minutes time frame, going to the 45 minutes time frame, I saw this block which is like it's acting like overall block for it. Shey, which I know that price will surely, since price is pulling back to this place, which after sweeping the Asian low, price will actually come back to sweep the Asian high. So as price is coming back, I saw this block. This is a good block, shey, which this block also cause this change of character or break of structure, and also has this inducement. So this my initial sell will now serve as the engineer liquidity for this zone, which is the block here is this last candlestick, which I draw out my last candlestick. I drew out my last candlestick, which is here. So I took another sell. I took another sell from here. So from this swing trade, which I think this was a midnight trade. This was a midnight trade. I think I didn't risk much here. So my SL was so tight at this point, at the high of this place. So my initial TP is for price to sweep here, but at the first, my first setup was for price to get to this block responsible for a break or structure. So and my overall analysis is to get to this is the acting support zone now. So I want price to come either at the discount level or this support level for me to exist my trade. Sure, you grab. So that was my overall SATP for this. Let's say that, let's put our price here. Let's put our price here. Let's put our price here. So another opportunity which I took was this zone. I used this zone. I bought at this zone. I bought at this zone. As you can see, at the 50% of this order block, price rejected. So where should be my TP? My TP is, I actually use this few TP for my trade. I use either the nearest liquidity or a rejection area or in the nearest block. So right now, since we are on a downtrend and this sell side liquidity or this block hasn't been mitigated, so right now this price Price use this block here, this breaker block here, responsible for this massive fair value gap, and price actually sold. But I bought here and I scalped to this place, which I give to my free community, and they made some few profits. Most times I do give insights instead of signals, while sometimes I do give signals when I see a clear value that's worth risking. So if you want to get access to my free community, you can click the link on my bio, chat me up, I'll add you up to the free community, WhatsApp free community. So another trade which I took was I took so I took hold on. So I took a buy today. I took a buy today here. So you all can see that here is already acting like, okay, we can use here. If you go to the lower time frame, let's say you can go to 5 minutes time frame. If you go to the lower time frame, you see that this is the acting block. This is the last bearish block. Okay, let's go to the 3 minutes time frame. So this is our last block. This is our last block, which market actually bought. So coming here, showing that okay, we have series of lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So right now price came here, mitigated, and now changed character. So now price is giving us a confirmation entry that a market has changed its movement from downtrend to an uptrend, which price changed character right now. And now price will come back to use the block responsible for the change of character, which is this block. So if we map out this block right now, you can see how price bought beautifully here, and right now price showed another mitigation block. Here, which you can see that price is buying at that point. So here serves as our engineer liquidity for this buy. Here serves our as our engineer liquidity for this buy. Here serves as, so my TP is actually, my TP is here. I think yes, this is my TP. So because my 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 initial analysis for this buy is price will surely come back here to sweep this inducement on a higher time frame. We come back here. I think I posted that video on my WhatsApp status. So price will surely come back here to sweep this inducement zone. Share you grab. So that was my initial analysis. So as price tapping here, price came and sweep it out. Share you grab. So now it changed character here. So as price did that, I expect price to sell from here to the nearest block responsible for the inducement, that owns the inducement, which price has started selling already. So that was my initial analysis. So right now, when price gave us an engineer liquidity and a buy confirmation to the upside, then I took my buy. I took my buy. So so even at some point I had to cash some re-entry for my group, for my free group, which I drew my trend line a liquidity. So at this point right now, what I was expecting is that I was expecting price to, which was the trade that I took today. So right now, this is our set trend line liquidity. So right now, price came here, price came here and mitigated at this block, and mitigated at this block. So this is our break of structure. This is our break of structure. So this is the block that price used. If we go to the 3 minutes, I think the block is okay there, or the 5 minutes. So you can see this is the nearest block to the inducement. If you go to the 1 minute time frame, this is the first pullback. So this serves as our engineer liquidity. So if you actually bought from here, it is a win-win. So the second POI, which is my mitigation area, is I saw this block right now, which is which has this break or structure, this clear break or structure. So I already know that price is actually on a downtrend. So I want price to come and sweep this inducement, take out this liquidity, then use this block responsible for the break or structure, then buy from here. So we caught another buy here, we caught another buy here, we caught another buy. So our TP was, we are aiming for this high. So based on Falcon strategy, this kind of trend line liquidity and broke out, you actually, your first aim should be this inducement, but our initial TP is actually here, but we expect to take out this buy side liquidity. So our TP we ride to this upside, which was beautifully bought. So these are the few trade that we took for the past few weeks, which I'll be dropping more. So right now, price is already acting at this. So I expect price to also come down, but based on confirmation, if I see a good confirmation, I expect price to come down to sweep this sell side liquidity. So I'll give you guys updates based on some trades that I took. So I'll be so these are few trades from me. So thank you all for sticking with me through thick and skin. So I promise to drop more educative contents. So expect more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, drop a positive comments, and see you on my next video. Peace out.